And hello! So, last episode, we went into Lyston Fortress to get Professor Russell out. The four of us got in there, we found Professor Russell, we heard we had to say to Major Sid, and then we started to get him out of there, the alarms went off, we ended up going all the way to the command center. I'm pretty sure it was the command center. Command area. Whatever. Eventually, turned out Major Sid was a good person after all. He helped us get out of there. It's Amalthea and Colonel Richard that are the guys behind the kidnapping. So, after we got out of there, we ended up parting ways from Agate, Tita, and Professor Russell. They're gonna go into hiding, while the two of us, Joshua and Estelle, we ended up we're gonna continue along. We're probably gonna make our way to Grancel next. So we are now at the end of chapter 3. We are now going into the final chapter. At least I'm pretty sure it's the final chapter. We're going into the final chapter. So let's get started, shall we? Chloe, this way. We're finally off the herb scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. Oh, I understand. But what about you? I'll hold off the enemy here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly, for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please, hurry. See, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Oh, they're fighting them off too. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, Commander of the Royal Guards, will not yield! Sieg! Scree! I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild, quickly! Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be! Uh-oh. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Oh. Why, fancy meeting you here. Hello, Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genus Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you.
Erebonian Embassy.
A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot! Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion! Have you come all this way? All the long roads from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious! On what wind do you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. Do you have an idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. Does that even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I'm gonna fly this sword to your face. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? If I were his Mueller, I'd slap him with my sword. What news for your humble Oliver? No. No? Alright. No clowning then. Don't play like that, brother! Give a man some information! Lay it on me, man! You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Oh, God. Poor Mueller. Huzzah! Regarding the guy that we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'll bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when the case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to the Burrow, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, then there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse.
You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it.
Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever?
What?
Oh, wow. Okay. What is that sound? That is coming from outside. I don't know what that is. Oh, well. Sorry.
What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of...
I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance.
The final chapter!
Oh man.
So, you were able to get the professor out safely. You even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Oh, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate.
If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it towards him since he kept the professor safe.
I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black orbit, that thing he called the Gospel.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for. But we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Ouch! That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him. Unlikely as it sounds, Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved in with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed. Which means that now's the time to go figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please, be sure to deliver the professor's final message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So, I'll be off now. Safe journey to you.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can.
If that's the plan, then we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well.
Alright, wait just a moment. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel, right? Yes. Bill it to your usual account. Thank you. Goodbye.
What was that all about?
Was that the receptionist desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Hey, recommendations! I mean, obviously, at this point.
Whoa, wait, what?
This really isn't necessary. You've done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished.
Right. Thank you, Kilika.
A first class junior bracer, let's go! And we got the gladiator belt, nice.
Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get into the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels.
We will.
Thank you again.
Alright, nice!
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go back to Air Letton first.
I know, she just told us to go to the, to the airliner, right? Oh my god.
No, we're gonna Air Letton first. Reason being is Carnelia Chapter 8. Which way is Air Letton? That leads us to Elmo. I forget which way to go back to Air Letton. Was it the Ritter Roadway? Nope. Oh, okay, so... Right, I gotta actually go to... Okay. So we actually have to go there first. Wait, was it... Okay, so we go here first.
Hello there! I heard from Kilka. Shall we get you all squared away?
That'd be great, thanks.
Please, fill out these forms with your names and address.
Thank you. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe maybe we do go here first. I know I'm supposed to go to Air Letton. Although, how do I even get to Air Letton from here in the first? I guess we go wherever this takes us first.
Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure to show these when you're boarding.
It's Anthony!
Anthony!
Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you.
You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening.
I think he's playing dumb.
Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Anthony.
Hey, there you are!
Hi, Gustav.
The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here.
Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tina was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out.
So that really was on purpose?
Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate?
The professor asked us to go to Grancel.
We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight.
Yeah? Well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, you too!
Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen?
Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, we received a communique from, a communique? Okay. From the Airship Corporation. Looks like the ship will be arriving in a few hours late.
What?
Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble?
Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections.
That would mean...
They're probably looking for the Professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for Grancel is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Leiston Fortress instead.
Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're gonna be extremely busy soon, aren't you?
No kidding. I gotta explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Libanites. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, if they want to check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good.
Be careful, whatever you do.
Ha! I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Joshua, this doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We got time, so maybe we should take the highway.
Ah, man. It's been so long since I last got to ride an airship too.
You rode one just yesterday, Estelle. Jesus.
This is all your fault, Colonel Richard.
Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So, I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the receptionist desk. Alright, so... give these back to him.
Hey, it's you. I told you before I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild...
Actually, there's been a slight change in plans.
I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel?
Sure, that's no problem.
As long as it's before your flight arrives in the port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back.
Great, here you go.
Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early.
Well, gotta go. Bye.
Thank you for your help.
No worries, come back and see us again sometime.
Well, we're out of here. Military vessel? Oh, no.
Oh, look! It's Amalthea!
Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I should go see the factory chief. I have to admire Colonel Richard for all this planning.
Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine.
If we waste any more time here, the intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time.
Okay. We take the east road to get to Grancel, right?
Right, and the Sanctime Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate, and you're right by Grancel. Okay, so... there's a few places we're gonna be taking. Well, okay, so we have Cornelia Chapter 8 and Chapter 9 to get. Chapter 8 is in Erletten. And then Chapter 9 is by the Garoon Gate, which we haven't been to yet, but we're going to be going there very soon. So... And actually, I think Chapter 9 is the last, I don't remember where Erletten is, so this is kind of killing me here. Sanctime Gate, sold out. Okay, no. So, is Erletten in the south? I don't remember.
That's Wolf Fort, and that's Elmo Village. Wait, is it? No, because Wolf Fort... I don't remember. My memory of where everything is sucks. Carnelia Tower, Wolf Fort. That sucks too. Oh, Jesus. I ran right into that.
That's that. Let's move out.
Where the fuck is Erletten? Wait, wasn't Erletten like... Wait. Wasn't Erletten like, all the way back in Rouen? Let me see. Yeah! It was the Orient Causeway. Wait, how do I get back to Rouen then? Oh! I'm such an idiot! Oh my god! I'm such an idiot. I remember how to get back to Erletten. It's actually really fucking simple, and I'm just dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'm a big dummy. It's this way. I forgot that the Chaldea Tunnel is how we get to Erletten. I also forgot this. I also forgot that this is how we got here in the first place. There we go. Right? This way, yeah. Okay. Hey! Okay, so we're supposed to talk to... Not Private Nix. I think it was Private Orta. This guy. They guess leave a lot of really nice things behind. We keep them for a while, but hardly anyone ever comes to claim them. I was just about to toss this book in the trash. Oh, you want it? You promise not to let my CO hear about it? I'll be in some serious trouble if he found out. There we go. Carnelia Chapter 8. Alright. So now we need to actually go back to Sanctime Gate. Or not go... Well, yeah, go back to Sanctime Gate. Yeah. That's right. So we go to Sanctime Gate. And we're gonna make our way to... the Garoon Gate. Oh wait, I forgot. We did get the Gladiator Belt. Where is it? Oh, it was right at the top. Auto CP up! Strength plus 10, defense minus 10. Look at that. Wait, what does Joshua have? Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah. So, this is actually pretty nice. The CP up is really good. I do like it. It's one of those things where it's like I get my crafts faster. Oh, okay. See, look, she's regenerating CP like whenever her turn comes around.
That's that then.
It's pretty freaking useful. Especially since she's got the Grail Locket as well. Oh, are you serious?
That's that. Let's move out.
Also, I'm definitely speeding through these battles, trying to, because they're, well, they're easy battles, first of all. And second, just to make them faster. Just to get through them. This way you guys don't have to sit through watching me just attack. I mean, if all I'm doing is attacking, there's no real reason for you guys to just, like, be like, to watch me just sit there and whack them in slow mode. You know? Alright, so now we go back and we go to the Ritter Roadway. And Sanctheim Gate.
So, this is the Sanctheim Gate. It looks a lot like the Groon Gate back in Roland.
Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Ahenberg Wall completely surrounds the Grancel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. Ugh.
It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view.
So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you?
I didn't say that! I was just thinking that. It's different. I didn't say it out loud. It'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together. Just the, two of us. And just, talk about whatever.
Huh? Isn't that what we always do anyway?
Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grancel.
Okay. Maybe it's just me. But are you mad about something?
It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation.
Girls can be so difficult. You have no idea, Joshua. Hello! Welcome to the Sanctheim Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before you go. Before we can let you go on to the capital. Fill out the papers.
Okay, you can give us the paperwork.
Thank you. Please sign here, blood here, sign here, here, a little bit more blood here, you know. Sign away your soul. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway?
What? A date?
It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, are you ready to go? You know, you would think that the private would have put two and two together. I mean, considering that, like, he now sees their last name, you would think that he'd be like, oh, you're Cassius Bright's children. I mean, everybody else seems to do that. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital.
If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition?
Martial arts competition?
Wrong again? Then there's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guard and Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon.
Oh, that sounds like fun!
That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now.
The queen being there in person makes the admission fees discounted. You know, it's kind of weird to think about. I mean, that's like if the president was there, the admission fees wouldn't be discounted. They'd freaking skyrocket. It's like quite the opposite of our world.
Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet, or not.
I can imagine. But if they already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands.
Too bad. Sir? Is something wrong?
That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers?
That's right.
Is there a problem?
No, no problem exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir! Is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh?
Huh?
You too. I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright.
We do need to go and get to the capital.
Is that so? The capital? May I ask the nature of your business in the capital?
What? Well, we've got a job.
What kind of job?
Professor, No, I mean, how do I put this?
I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter.
Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves.
I don't see what the big problem is.
Well, we received information from Military High Command. The Royal Guards have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attack. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation.
What? What?
That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. We can confirm your identification. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at sing time.
You can't be serious. Why do you...
Ah, there you are.
Huh?
Why, you're...
I've been waiting for you. If you finished your paperwork, let's get going.
I apologize, Professor. It seems we hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat.
Just a moment here. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I am specialist of archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from Northumbria State and am here in Liberal for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grancel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see, and everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relation do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua, Estelle?
Yes. That's it, alright.
Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to the both of you for the misunderstanding.
No, it's not a problem.
We know how hard it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all.
I swear I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment.
Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though.
Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. And you know, we're the three of us are sitting here getting food while that chef over there is probably listening in on this conversation. He could report us, you know?
What was that?
Never mind.
Okay. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have?
Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba.
We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being said gang.
Yeah, can you believe that? I swear every single person in the military has a massive stick up there.
I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. I mean, they do have a massive stick up their ass. I agree. And by the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you?
Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done.
I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great racers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right.
Anyway, we don't deserve that.
Not anyway. Whoops.
Aw, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn.
We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good.
You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor.
We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation.
That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital?
Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... I'd love to! The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind then, we would be honored.
It's settled then. Let's get going.
Oh yay, we have Professor Alba back. Oh joy. I don't think there was any treasure here, although I do want to talk to, well, at least I think I want to. I don't know. I'm going to talk to him. Yeah. Get like, I just want to make sure I get all the recipes I can. I'm still missing some. I'm not sure which ones I'm missing. I don't know if I missed any along the way. So, I mean, it's definitely possible I missed some of the recipes. I've been trying to get them all. But I don't remember where all of them are. There's a lot of recipes in this game, as you can see. So, and like sometimes things are just hidden in like little little spots that like you're just not gonna realize it. So, all right, so let's go this way, and we need to go to the Garoon Gate. So we don't want to go up here yet. I believe we want to go to towards the Herb Scenic Route. Hey, you there!
Huh?
Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Do you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the streets?
Huh?
Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctime Gate. Travelers, eh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless.
Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa?
It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see?
I'm not that curious.
We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said.
Well, I think the intelligence division is just the Royal Guardsmen Embracers are... is just using the Royal Guardsmen Embracers as scapegoats.
Ugh, sorry. Still, you really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh? Intelligence what now?
Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing.
Anyway, let's head on to the city.
Alright, you kids are no fun.
Can I not go this way? Is it gonna stop? It's not stopping me, so... I don't know if this takes me to the Herb Royal Villa. I think I'm going the wrong way, but we'll see. Actually, I do want to check those spots, see if there's treasure. No, no treasure. Oh! Oh! I didn't even get a turn! That was rude! That was so rude! Royal Avenue. Let's go to Royal Avenue. Because, I mean, maybe that does lead to the Garoon Gate. I don't remember, because I'm not sure. It has definitely been super long since I've been here. Aha! It does! Okay, cool. That's where we want to go. Alright, so... Nope, not this guy. Nope, not this guy. Nope. 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 I'm pretty sure it's not him. Here we go. Good work making it all the way up here. I'll give you this as a souvenir. Haha. Don't mind that it's hand-me-down from me. Cornelia Chapter 9. There we go. I think that might be the last one. I could be wrong, but I think there's only 9 Cornelia chapters. Whoops. That doesn't tell me. I don't think... Does this tell me? No, there's no... Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll have to...
I'll have to check my notes later, but... Or my notes for that. Whatever. The notes for the Carnelia chapters. Those are the only ones I have written down for today. So... Alright, we can now go to Grancel. Oh! Well... Oh my god. Holy, they do a lot of damage. I feel like they reflect attacks. Oh, they reflect arts. Oh! Let's get out of here. I thought they reflected crafts. I wasn't expecting them to reflect arts. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I have to... Oh, whoops. Why did... Oh my god. Where is... There we go. There we go. Okay. Jesus. We can just go to Grancel from here, I believe, so I don't need to go around. Oh! You know, I could have just went up north towards Grancel and then just went to right. You know... Sometimes I just make wrong decisions, you know? You gotta admit, the road to like Grancel is actually really nice compared to like everywhere else.
Wow! This city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then?
Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle's just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all embassies for the surrounding nations.
Huh! You don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right?
Yeah, when I was little.
My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does.
I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you gonna be okay with staying in a hotel?
I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum.
Oh, cool! Grancel has one of those?
They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there.
Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance.
Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons?
If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. Though, I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something?
Yeah, most likely. Now, we should probably stop at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message.
Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying, "Hi! Hi, how you doing? I'm here to see the Queen. Can I have an audience?"
Okay, so I don't have this one. I do have these, the other ones there. Okay. That's the Orbital Factory. What do you guys got? Quartz. Defense 3, HP 3, Freeze. So, okay, so this is what I'm saying, like, I think I said this last time, how there's only, like, 2 Petrifies in the game. Because, look, you get Poison and Mute, but they don't give you Petrify. And we're in the final chapter now. Action 3. Okay, so that you do get more Action 3s. Okay. You don't get an Impede 3. Huh. EP Cut 3, EP 3, Hit 3. Okay. I mean, I don't have enough Sepet to be getting stuff like that. But, so, from what I understand, Impede 3, you can't make any more of this one. You only get the one, I think. At least from what it looks like right now. And Petrify, you only get 2. So we have 2 Petrifies. You only get 1 strike. You can't craft strike. And Heal is another one that you can't craft. Although, I'm kind of wondering about Chloe, because we got Heal from Chloe, but I unequipped it from her. So when we get her back, do they just give us another heal? They might. A battle staff. Wait, how much? Oh, I have enough. And we'll take the Schneiders. I'll take the, The shield coat does give him a lot of defense. It also gives her a lot of defense. But it also costs a lot. So, I'll hold off on it. Alright, let's go here. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed.
Now you got it!
If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you got. Hey, Karna, how you doing?
Right! We can't let those army goons beat us!
Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua!
Oh, Karna! Wow, fancy meeting you here!
Ah, yes. And we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident.
Oh, right! He was the one who was, like, transporting He was transporting the merchant, I think. When, when we were with Shara.
You were those rookies with Charizard, right?
Long time no see. What brings you all to Grancel? I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later.
We gotta get going.
See you later, rookies!
Pardon me.
It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer.
Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition.
Whoa. Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch.
And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. Hi, Melman. I'm with the Grancel branch. Miss Keelika got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Sign here, 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 blood here, all that good stuff. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not?
Yeah? I suppose you know him.
Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned?
Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. And as a matter of fact, neither have we. I don't know what's come of the house. For all we know, someone probably, went in and stole everything. It is what it is. He did write us a letter.
But he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our job. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over. Is something wrong?
Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that.
Huh? Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division's Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe.
But it's true.
Talk with Keelika at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright, it's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few of the pieces have just fallen into place as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy.
I figured as much.
The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the professor's request?
Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty?
That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in.
What? Really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then.
Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. I mean, didn't you hear him? He said, ordinarily. Like, as in, that's not the case this time around? Jesus, Estelle. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I think it means that...
The letter would just get crumpled up. I mean, it's true. It's definitely true.
That's the most likely outcome, yeah. Odds are that the Colonel has a stronghold on Grancel Castle, as he did on Leiston Fortress.
I guess so. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty.
We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice.
Well, in that case, why don't we just try to going like normal and see what happens?
Ugh.
If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper.
Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble.
Oh, okay.
And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution.
You bet, Mr. Elnan.
We'll let you know if we find anything. Alright, and that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thing! And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!